Craig Cohen 87 here for episode 67 of the Iron Den. Hitting the gym early today, got the day off, went to the doctor. So it is about 1:45, and I'm going to be hitting back. It's going to be a back day today. My weight's returning to normal. It's 238.8, despite waking up 2 hours earlier. So it's probably like a 237 if I was waking up 2 hours later. That's how fast I burn calories while I sleep. I feel really good. Legs are still a bit sore, but I would say I'm at 100% otherwise. Did my stretching this morning. The stretching is actually really working. I noticed I could do the stretches much easier now. The first time I did it, it almost killed me and I was sweating bullets trying to do it. Yeah, that's one of the things I have to work on the most, my coach keeps telling me, is that in Classic Physique especially, you have to be very fluid. It's not about being a mass monster on stage. It's about moving with fluid and grace, and you want to be very flexible and loose when you're up there and be able to do like very beautiful poses, like hands behind the head with the abs flex. Like you got to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Fluid is one word, but there's a better word for it. I can't think of it right. I can't think of it right now. Anyways, I'm stretching. I'm going to be stretching every single day until show day and probably beyond it. And I'm also stretching, and I'm also practicing. And he thinks my posing is as good as it's ever been. He said I gave him the best side chest ever. So that's high praise because I was getting a lot of criticism early on, which is good. I pay my coach to criticize me, not to pat me on the back. That's what everybody else does. I want him to treat me the way a judge would treat me. And October 19th, well, I guess we're going to find out if all my hard work paid off or not. I'm on a gold. I want a gold medal. And then eventually I want to go to nationals. And if I can win the nationals, that's an IFBB Pro Card. But that's far in the future. I'm just, talking a little bit about what could happen. It would be next year. So there's a lot of time between now and then. And right now, I just got to focus on today's workout. It's going to be a back. I'm going to lift heavy. I'm going to lift till failure. I'm going to go slow on the negatives. I'm going to be counting all the reps like I always do. Doing the exact same back workout I did last week. Nothing changes. Although I did have a pain in my forearm, if you remember last back workout. So I cut it a little short. But I've been going over it with the massage gun a lot. So hopefully I don't feel any pain in the forearm. And it's really in the pulling motion, in the pulling phase. That's when I feel it, not in the pushing phase. So, for example, if I'm doing chest and I'm pressing up, I feel nothing. But when I have a strap around it and I'm pulling on it, with the between my wrist and my elbow, I get like a little sharp pain in there. And depending on how heavy I go, it can get more and more intense. And I feel it on things like rows, the T-bar. Yeah, really anything that requires pulling with a strap on. Well, not that strap on, but anyways, I digress. I already had 3 meals in me. I woke up nice and early, so I was able to get my meals in early. Usually it takes me till like 2 o'clock to get them, so I'm about an hour and a half ahead. When was my last meal? 11:40. So it was about an hour ago. Perfect. It'll be in. I don't want my stomach full the second I hit the gym. I want it to go down a bit because I go very, very hard in the gym. And if I just ate, I risk being nauseous. And if I'm nauseous, I throw up. And I'm not saying I don't want to throw up in the gym, but I'm just saying I don't want to throw up all my calories in the gym. If I throw up, I wanted to have eaten 3 hours prior, and most of it's in me. I basically want to be puking water, not calories. I need the calories to grow. That's what your muscle is. Your muscle is the calories that you eat. I don't know why I flexed my bicep, but the muscle is the calories you eat. Remember that. But so is your fat, so you got to be careful. You don't want to eat too much. All right, I'll stop things here, and I'll see you in the gym. Peace out. All right, time for set number 1, pullovers. Last week I got 225 pounds for 11 reps. I had the bench very, very low at like level 8. Now it's at level 6, which I think is more appropriate for my height. So I should be able to do these more comfortably. I think I overextended a bit, and I feel a tiny bit of a sharp pain in my lat. You know, injuries do happen. The goal is to minimize them as much as possible. So I've made an adjustment. Let's see how that goes. So I think 11 is doable. Let's see what I got. One. Deep stretch. 2. Control the negative. 3. Keep going. 4. 5. Yes. 7. 8. Driving back with the elbows, not the hands. 9. 10. 11. 12. Slow, slow, slow. Ooh. Well, 90 seconds begins now. All right, time for set number 2. Down to 225. Last week I got 9, so let's see if I can hit 10. Just like before. Ooh. Control, get a nice deep stretch, stretch it out. 1, drive back with the elbows. Control the negative. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Deep stretch. 7. 8. 9. 10. Control the negative. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, really happy with that. All right, one more set coming up in 90 seconds. All right, third and final, down to 135, which was my warm-up weight. Last week I got 10, so of course I won 11. Ooh, that feels light. Deep stretch. 1, control the negative. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Come on, fire. 8. 9. I want 11 so bad. 10. One more. Slow negative. No cheating. Quality over quantity. Ooh, very, very happy with that. All right, let's go hit this legendary machine. T-bar row with chest support. I love this. Probably one of my all-time favorite after the pullover machine. So last week I did 100 pounds for 11 reps. So the goal will be 12 reps, but this is a very hard machine. The difference between one rep is big, it's huge. So even if I hit 10, but it's a good 10, I'll be happy with that. I don't see why I can't hit 11. All right. Remember, control at the bottom. Nice big stretch. 1. Control the negative. 2. 3. 4. 5. Elbows low. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. One more. That was more like 10 and a half, but I'll take it. 60 seconds. I don't know why I only get 60 seconds, but coach's orders. Set number 2, cut the weight in half from 100 to 50 pounds. Last week I got this for 12. I'd be happy with another 12. But on this machine, the weight's like really heavy. It's not like a normal. At another gym, I could do like 2 plates on each side. So the lever is like right under me, or the access point. Whew. All right, let's do this shit. Ooh. 1. Control the negative. Emphasize the stretch. 2. And always breathe. You need oxygen. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. One more. Oh my God. That fucking hurts, man, in a good way. All right, 60 seconds starts now. All right, third and final. Weight cut in half again from 50 to 25. Last week I got 10. I think I could beat that one, but it's easy to say when I got no tension on me. The reality, maybe I may not hit 10. Quality over quantity. All right, here we go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8, 9, I got 11, 10. Oh yeah, beautiful. Oh yeah, beautiful. Very happy with that. Let's go hit some cable rows. All right. Same concept as the cable row, only I'm going to be doing it with one arm each, which will allow me to get a deeper stretch, better range of motion. I'm going to start with 70 pounds and see how that feels. I'm really much setting a baseline, so I don't know where I should be. I got my belt on really nice and tight. All right, let's give this one a try. 1, slow negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm on fire. 18, slow, slow, slow. All right, 18 with 70, so it's a bit light. I'll know that for next time. Let's see if I can hit it on this side. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh. Not bad, but I'll go heavier next week. All right, it's time for some chest supported hammer rows. I have this little pad installed to give me some more, to allow me a deeper stretch. I'm gonna use the straps. I hate trying to strap around grip, but no other choice. There it goes. So this is a total of 270. 2 weeks ago, I got 12. So let's see if I can match the 12. Oh yeah. Deep stretch. 1, slow negative. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more, one more, one more. Ah. Whew. Very happy with that. Let's see, let's do 60 seconds. And I'll be back. Second and final set. Down to 200 pounds, which is lower than I did 2 weeks ago. Last week I got, 2 weeks ago I got 230 for 8. But I want to do more reps on the second set. So I'm down to 200. Remember, it's about quality, not about quantity. Numbers are for ego. I want my chest, my back, muscle fibers to be destroyed. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, let's do this shit. Deep stretch, start with a deep stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Keep going. Slow, slow, slow. There it is. Ooh. I think next week I'll go heavier on the first set and keep this weight for the second set. All right, one more exercise to do. Cable pull downs, wide grip. All right, it's time for my final movement of the day. It'll be a cable pull down wide grip. I'm gonna go with 180 pounds. A couple of weeks ago I did it for 10 reps. So I wanna try to beat 10 reps. I'm only gonna take a 30-second break and then go right to 120 and try to beat the 11 I got 2 weeks ago. So I'm gonna do this all in one take. Let's see what I got. I feel good. Let's do this shit. Slight lean. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stretch. 5. Control the negative. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Pretty good. 30 seconds begins now. Not a lot of time. I'll get a sip of water and I'll go. Whew. 12 seconds. Let's do this shit. All right, I can feel my wrist. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slow, slow, deep stretch. 7. 8. Slow, slow. Okay. Exceeded my top set, a little low for my second set. I'll readjust that next week. Let's go find a place to pose down. All right, let's do the poses. Start with the relaxed poses. Very good. Let's do that again. All right, pretty good. Best so far. Finish this in the car. All right, back workout in the books. Excellent back workout. I cannot remember the last time I had a back workout this successful. I was able to meet or exceed everything I did last week, but last week was not a good baseline for where I'm at. If you recall, I did hurt my forearm, and it was bothering me, and I was cutting sets short because the pain was too much, and I wanted to give it a rest. And sometimes working around an injury is the best way to go. It's not something you should keep doing. I did it once, waited a week, came back, zero pain. My coach told me the gun was very important, my massage gun. I was doing that. I did that about 3 days in a row, and probably about a total of 5 of the 7 days. I think today was the first day I didn't use the massage gun, actually. And I would say I'm back to 100%. I couldn't even tell you which hand I had the pain in, just based on what I was feeling in the gym. So I'm super happy. I got here nice and early at like 2 o'clock. It was beautiful. And I had, the gym was empty, you know. It's very, very rare I come here and the gym is empty. I usually come after work. So it's around 7 o'clock and it's packed. Now don't get me wrong, I do like a packed gym. It's more motivating for me. But it can be difficult. It can be difficult to find. Well, not find. Sorry. It can be difficult to set up camera shots because there's usually people waiting, or you're sharing a machine, and I can't monopolize everybody's time. Even though I can technically do it, I wouldn't do that. So I usually only film certain shots that I know I can get away with, which is most of it. But today it was just that much easier. I basically put the camera anywhere I want. So the camera shots might be slightly better. But you know, I'm still learning. Obviously, I'm not a cinematographer or anything. I don't have a crew. I don't have a sound guy. I don't have a camera guy. I don't have a director. It's just me. And then once the shot's set up, I'm focused on working out, not on how it looks on camera. So, yeah, you know, it's just a little insider baseball. Loved the workout. Down to 238.8. Very happy with that. I think my posing is really good. I think I actually, from yesterday to today, took a huge step forward. I really like a lot of the things I've been doing with the vacuum. I start with the abs flexed and then I hit the vacuum. I find that much easier to do than just going from neutral to vacuum. It's much easier. I'm going to do that going forward. I might start doing the poses 3 times in a row starting Thursday. Well, next time I train. Just because 2 is very easy now. I feel better after the second round of posing now than I did last week after the first round of posing, if that makes sense. So the first round of posing should be very easy, yet last week it was harder than after 2 rounds of posing this week, which is easy. So I might go up to 3. I already know that posing is going to be my biggest difficulty. Posing and flexibility, but they're kind of the same thing, because the flexibility affects the posing. Like, it's not about me not having enough muscle, because I know I'm going to have enough, and it's not about me conditioning, because, like, conditioning is my superpower. I love starving myself. I'm a sadist when it comes to that. Yeah, and so that's all I can think of right now. Very happy with that. And next workout will be chest, my favorite workout of the week. So I think I'll leave it off right here. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, peace.